Here we are, hole 6, and I'm going to go with the dead ball this time. I think the little bit of extra distance should definitely help, especially with less topspin drivers. So a little bit of extra distance and carry will help. It'll also help you set up for the second shot. We'll basically just have to get into the fairway, so we won't have to worry about driving it quite as long with a dead ball on. Similarly, you could use these Lucky Pigs as well. Side spin shouldn't really be anything that you really need to worry about. So you can see opponent has a powerful, wow. So really blasting. Now I wouldn't recommend doing this. I would try to back off because trying to dial in that perfect ball on a full blast is going to be kind of complicated. You can see even with perfect ball, opponent's still off on the aim, doesn't play enough wind effect. But you shouldn't need to get it down there as far as possible. So with that being said, I would just try to focus on fairway more than anything. I'm thinking somewhere around here, just a little bit of power. Just going to try to hopefully focus on perfect ball, keeping it in play more than anything. So I will use the max ring adjustment. So for me, I'm thinking almost 9 rings here with a power 4. Just a little bit of power, just enough to hopefully get it into the fairway. And it looks like with that great ball, I almost pushed it into the rough. So you do got to be just a little bit careful. But you can see there, I'm able to keep it into the fairway. With my perfect ball, it should have been probably right in the center of the fairway. So do keep in mind, towards power 4, the ball's in the air longer, so you may need to just go more than typical. So if you're typically going maybe like 1.5 per ring, you may want to use maybe 1.3 once you get all the way up to a power 4 ball. And that's why I'm going extra rings there off that tee shot. Now opponent should be able to get up here by the green. Yep, looks like he's able to. And that's kind of the luxury of putting on the power 4s. It's really going to extend that range and allow you to do things you may not be able to do otherwise. Now all I'm going to do here is focus on trying to hop this over like this. I think this is the safest shot to be doing. So you'll see that I'll play some wind effect here, which will be pretty substantial. Now keep in mind I'm going to be moving down the lower ground, so I'm going to pull at a slight angle. And I will pull close to 12-ish rings, so I'm thinking somewhere right around here. I'm going to do this in one pull. Pretty close to 12 rings. But also keep in mind, when I move to lower ground, I need to make sure that I pull forward, so I actually pulled at a slight angle. So I did pull just a little bit more on the north edge, just to keep that distance. But you can see still just a little bit light on my adjustment. Also, potentially with the ball guide offset amount that I used. But I'm just going to end up forfeiting this out anyway. Just wanted to kind of show you, kind of get you kind of a starting point to go off of. So good luck there, and I'll see you guys on the next one.